Hello, hello, welcome everyone, Major Geeks, DMTM and Slime. Thank you for the 39 months, Slime. How is everyone doing? Major Geeks also for the 31 months. Wait, it was first Major Geeks? Oh, I thought it said Slime. My bad, but I already congratulated, or thanked you both of you. So thank you very much, Major Geeks and Slime. 39 months is quite a lot. And it has been a pretty long while since my last stream. It's been like 2.5 weeks, I think. I was on vacation. Well, first I was sick, then I was on vacation, and then I was tired from recently being on vacation. But now I am mostly fine. A little bit of a cough, but nothing crazy. We should maybe upgrade this thing. We have enough money. Fuck it, let's just upgrade it to have it look nicer. What were we doing? It's been a while, honestly. No, it has not been 39 months since the last stream. That is too much. Conduct atmospheric surveys of Joule. Yeah, sure, why not? Plant the flag on Gilly. What is Gilly again? I think that is the moon of Eve. Science data from the survey of Gilly. That should be fine. And we already have a thing over there, so why not? Conduct gravimetric survey of Lathe. Over 3,000 above. I mean, this will take a while, but it should be pretty easy. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, my bad. Here we go. And I am now on my new monitor, so the UI is even smaller for you guys. Sorry about that. Like, you have no hopes of reading any of it anymore. I can just scale up the UI, but like it's fine and readable for me. Maybe I should scale it up though. If I know how to do that. Maybe in settings. UI scaling. It's probably got to be somewhere. Nope, not in here. Oh, UI. It's already what is 100%? I want to see what is 100%. Oh my god, it's so tiny. It's so fucking tiny. Okay, no, we're not gonna do 100%. Let's do maybe 200%. If I can find the option back. It's so far away now. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go for... No, don't tell me. Accept. Come on. Become bigger again. I need to see you. UI scale, come back. You are too small. But then what the hell did I just set? Oh, this is the apps scale. Oh, okay. Let's bring that back to 100 because I have no idea what it even does. UI scale, let's go for 200. Accept. Resume. Okay, that is probably better for you, and you know, honestly, it's better for me as well. But yeah, my monitor now is 4K, but I stream at 1080p, so every pixel is 4 pixels really. So yeah. But how are you all doing? Did you have a good 2.5 weeks extra time where you didn't have to watch my streams or anything? Must be nice. But now you're all back to being forced to watch my streams. Or is that not how it works? We have a lot of crap in here. Hey Duval, welcome. How are you doing? We have a thingy still on Gilly. Where is it? Gilly Landy? What? Did I call it Gilly Landy? Really? Okay. Duval, thank you for the 37 months. That is very nice of you. Oh, we are bouncing off again. Oh, this is also so small. Hide the impact thingy. Okay, so we just got a new thing for doing science from Gilly. Okay. Transmit or recover scientific data from Gilly. Okay, how about we do the magnetometer? Hop. Been pretty good time. It was TwitchCon this weekend. Didn't go to the con itself, but that meant there were some online friends around the country. Not in communication range. What are you talking about? There were some online friends around in the country, so got to hang out with some of them. Nice. What sort of stuff do you do for TwitchCon? Oh, we are on the far side at the moment. Yeah, that doesn't help. All our communication satellites are on the other side. So we'll just fast forward a little bit. Now we have a line of sight. Now we can send our nice data. Review data. Send it. Let's see how far I get into the stream before falling asleep. Oh no. Duvel, you can do it. Oh, fuck, I don't really even care about the thingy. It's just... Of course. Why? Okay. Let me just load up the last save. It's probably this one, if I have to guess. I hope. What did you explode? I just fast forwarded time, and that means of course that it's gonna explode because this game's physics engine is just not that good. I don't know what's going on in this save. I think we have undone things. I don't know what we have undone, but oh, that's not good at all. Oh, god damn it. No, that sucks ass. This thing is already supposed to be on Minmus. What are we talking about? Why are you here? Can I not load a different save? Maybe a quick save. Let's load a quick save. Quick save load. This one's gonna be here. Can't mess with the loss of time. That's just asking for trouble. Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, it's closer at least, I guess. But oh, jeez, this sucks ass. What do I do with this? Needs to go there at least. That much is certain. Right, I remember. I was trying to build a bigger base before. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'll land this thing, I guess. Then I'll take the contracts again if we get the same ones. Retrograde. So you still haven't invented hyperspace? No, I have not invented hyperspace indeed. I also don't think that's gonna happen really. Because that's not really how this game works. There are mods you can install for more realistic, well, yeah, for high-tech but sort of realistic options. But oh, we are not quite entering where we need to be. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, this is this one, and I guess we need this one. Oh, the other one. Yeah, you can get pretty interesting looking other tech stuff, but I have not installed that yet. Maybe I will do that at some point, but not yet. I first want to explore more of the solar system with the normal parts. But still, even then, hyperspace is not one of those options. You can get stuff like an Alcubierre, no, not an Alcubierre drive, that's also too advanced. But like a fusion reactor drive. Makes sense. Hyperspace is a very old technology. They used a long time ago. Yeah, but also very far away, you know. So we don't know about it here. Okay. Yeah, this is a really bad start of the stream, I would have to say. completely undoing weeks of, well, technically not really weeks of progress because I haven't done anything in the past weeks, but this was already done weeks ago and now it is no longer done, so yeah. Okay, I want to end up over there. Okay, perfect. Use liquefy. Okay, let me go get something to drink once I've landed this thing. Because I kind of want to land this thing safely. Jewel, Duna. I am in the right place, am I not? Yes, I am. This is where my base is. Okay. Then the base gotta be somewhere over there. I can't read it, it's too small. Okay. In a galaxy far, far away. Yes, I already said that though. That was the joke, yes. This thing is yoked. Contains so much fuel. Well, not anymore, it's nearly empty, but it has the capacity to contain so much fuel. I'll just land it somewhere nearby, and later I can worry about landing it in a perfect spot. First, I have to just carefully go here. I have a very limited capacity to think right now. Okay, Dupa, what happened? Was your day that bad and tiring? Dupa probably rode his motorcycle, that's why he's too... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, are we actually standing still now? We appear to be, yes. Okay, let's make a new save right away. Stream 38 save 1. Because I don't want to do shit again, if possible. And that also means I can now get some water. One moment. Back with water. Let me get a good sip of that of that stuff. Unfortunately, it's not cold because I already drank the last cold water during dinner. Okay, this thing has landed. Nice. Also, wow, the sky is pitch black with an OLED. Like, it's so black. That's kind of crazy. Crazy. What happened to the stars? Well, it's daytime, so then you can't see them. Hey, welcome, Annie. I had to work yesterday, and that should have been a job for 1 hour, but ended up being 3 hours. I was supposed to test an OS update, but something happened which meant the patch we were working on should have released sometime this week, not released yesterday. And then today a setting got reverted, which meant that things were broken in production. Nice! Yeah, no, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear so. Yeah, I hope it goes better next time, I guess. Wait, we already have one about... We have more people that want to go to Gilly and to... Can we just take all of them? Oh, if we just do all of them at once, then we have... Oh, we're gonna ferry all the fucking astronauts at the same time. How was the vacation? Yeah, it was very nice. So, I went to 3 theme parks this vacation. First to Hansa Park in Germany, which is a pretty major theme park, really. But for some reason, it was completely quiet. There was like, well, there were people, but there were no queues. It was that quiet. There were just no queues at all, even for like the big coasters. However, I was not feeling very well. I was still sick. Well, not like deathly ill or anything, but I was not feeling super well. I had a headache, coughing, extremely stuffy, runny nose. So I was only able to enjoy the coasters once before I had my fill. I did do a lot of the other rides though, the less extreme rides, I suppose. Stupid people were avoiding the park because they didn't want to catch the... I did not have the hantavirus. It was either a cold or, and I honestly suspecting it could be, maybe COVID. I don't know. I didn't do any tests. It just felt like a cold, but yeah, I suppose it could have been COVID as well. Max probably had the hantavirus. I mean, who doesn't? Fucking hantavirus. Sure, keep telling yourself that. The Hansa virus. Yeah, of course. Yeah, who knows? I am looking for... Where is the thingy? Here, the Gilly Lander. So... Yeah, but they had some really cool coasters. They had Schwur des Kanan, which is now the tallest coaster I've ever been on. It's about 73 meters tall. Starts with a completely indoors vertical lift hill. Now you can see the stars. Very nice. An indoors vertical lift hill and vertical drop. Pretty crazy. Very intense bit that comes after that. But yeah, it's a cool thing. Then you had... There's also this coaster they have called Flucht vom Novgorod, which is a pretty insane coaster to begin with. I'm not gonna spoil... Wow, who cares a shit about spoiling coasters? You start with like... It starts as a dark ride with some scenes that you have a look at, which is kind of weird. And then suddenly... Like completely unexpected for me, because I didn't know the ride. You get launched really aggressively towards outside the building, and you go through some loops and shit. And then it turns out the coaster was your father all alone. No, it's not. It's not the 5th Star Wars movie or 2nd Star Wars movie, if you want to see it. It's a coaster. And then you think you're done as you go back indoors, and then there is suddenly a fucking another vertical lift hill. You already had a launch and a layout, and then there's a vertical lift hill, and you have some more layout in the dark with more inversions. And then you're done. You get out the cart, and then in the queue path towards outside the exit path, there's a slide in the way. Okay, so you take the slide, and now you get dropped in a fucking maze. You have to go through the maze in order to exit the ride. That's crazy. Princess layout. It's starting to Sound like a Star Wars more and more. I didn't say Princess Leia, but Princess Leia, yeah, that is a thing. But yeah, that was a fun park. They had 4 log flume rides. Like, what kind of a park has 4 different log flume rides? That's crazy. Oh, we can just send it already. Okay, nice. And we got the completed the contract. Also nice. Got some extra money in there. Transmitted. Okay, we have not been to Juna yet, so that makes sense. Gravimetrical surveys of minimus. That's easy to do. I'll look at it later. Blueberry Rock, sure. Land on Ike, yeah, we'll do that. Move the rover, we'll do that. The studies on Leif, we can do that one right now, I think. Not even your RCT parks have 4 log flumes. I know. So they had like the one super tiny kiddie log flume that was like for babies or something. I didn't go in that one. Then they had a kiddie log flume, which was well, I could fit in there at least. But I had the feeling it wasn't really meant for me. And then they had 2 like normal bigger log flumes. And of course I got the wettest in the kiddie log flume. I don't know why, how, but that's how it is, I guess. But yeah, it was a very nice park, super well themed, just a lovely park, honestly. Also had great weather. Oh right, yeah, they have a drop tower, and like a drop tower, not everyone is a big fan of drop towers. I like them. But this one was unlike anything else. 120 meters tall drop tower. If you build that in RCT, it gets an intensity rating of 17. I don't think it was worth a 17 on the intensity scale. More like a 7, maybe 6. I don't know. 6, 7. Oh, kill me. But also, what am I looking for? I was looking for something. This is the one I was looking for, I think. Yummy, a drop tower. I know, right? Oh my god, slime! Jesus Christ, that is so bad! Oh my god, slime. Why do you have that? Why did you make this? Oh my god, it's amazing. Jesus Christ, man. This is so stupid. Okay, we are in a not polar orbit, but kind of close to polar, I suppose. Gotta engage with the youth. Yes, for sure. Maybe this'll count. I don't know. This is Leif, by the way. We want to go to Leif at some point, but not yet. Look, they have volcanoes on Leif. That's so cool. Aren't you the youngest one in the stream when you stream? Maybe. Actually, I don't know what Annie's age is. So actually, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, we can't do this one because it's not going over there yet. So I suppose we can just work on our own plans again, which is expanding the base with more fuel. Also, that also means, because I now have extra passengers that want to go to Eve and Gilly and all that. I think I designed a rocket for that, but now it won't fit unless I just do 2 rockets, which, you know, is possible, I guess. Where is that thing? Eve, no, that's a command module. I know I made it already. Oh, it's probably not in here, it's just in the main folder. June had cheeky ore rocket, right? That thing is fun. Then we have the rover. I still need to find out how to make the rover actually work, because it's not working. Ah, the Eve tourist ship. Yes, this thing. Yeah, I need 2 of these, I think, because we need more. This is made for 6 people, but we have 2 missions. I suppose we can have the space shuttle bring this thing into orbit. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, that is taken care of then. We won't do that right now. Right now I want to expand the base, and we have... Where is that thing? Minimus Alpha expansion. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one, alright. This stupid ass thing. Okay, this is not working like this, so I think I might need to put it in... Oh jeez. I guess I can put it in a fairing. Yeah, let's try it. What even is the root part in this? Okay, then we put in a fairing. The biggest, it's maybe not even gonna be big enough. Is this really the biggest one? Oh, it does fit, barely. Oh no, it doesn't. Damn it. Wait. I have an idea. Because we need to shift this thing anyway. Here, like all the way to this fucking side. Build fairing. Actually, now we can make it smaller. See, now it fits. Hell yeah. No, don't get wider again. Just there you go. Yeah, no, this is, this is so jank looking. Jesus Christ, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay, well, let's have a look at that center of mass and... Oh, jeez. No. Okay, we're gonna disable you entirely. Because we don't need that thing to be screwing us over. Yeah, no, that's no good, I think. Jesus. Now we're gonna offset this one the other way again. Oh my god. This is so jank. You know, fuck it, it's fine. Who cares? Okay, we will need to turn these on again though. Otherwise, this thing will not land properly. We don't even have enough delta V to get there. Okay, you know, I'll give a couple more of these. Here, another 2 of them. Yeah, okay, now we still don't have enough. Nice. Okay, how about we just do 6 then? Okay, now we should have enough, I think. Yeah, we should definitely have enough. The cost of this thing is crazy. So many parts in here. Well, let's see if we can get this thing into orbit, all right? Okay. Well, it looks so... It's not on properly. It is so bad. Yay! We immediately start having problems. Oh my god. This is so bad. Why? Why is it like this? You know, what if I just put you right underneath? Like, I don't care. Just go up. How difficult could it be? Just go up. Yeah, my last stream was on the 11th, and it's now a month later. What the fuck, man? Right. So, to anyone who's who's still playing Tomodachi Live, we got new items today. We got sunflowers, and we are still tilting. That's not good. We got sunflowers and lavender. You finally got a way to spend your wishes again. Exactly. I'm now at level 133 or something. And I finally had some stuff to wish for again. Well, I mean, you can always spend wishes on travel trips. But, you know, there's only so much you can do with that. I only use some travels when the me is super sad. Yeah, I know. For me, it's the same most of the time. Okay. I wonder, can we change that later? I think so. It seems to be decent now. Okay, we'll turn it back on. Maybe this time it'll go better. In the meantime, I can also put some fins on here, I guess. No, those are too big. Maybe just the Ultra Deluxe winglets. Who cares? Let's just give some of them. There. Okay. Save and launch. You can also make pools now. Not that they will swim in there, but you can have it look like a pool. You're rank 415. Jesus Christ, man. I thought I played the game a lot. You must play the game crazy much. How many Miis do you have? How many Miis do I have? Let me count real quick. Kind of curious. One moment. Game is loading. Show all. I'm at 25 now. 25 Miis. I don't play it too much lately, but load it up at least 2 times a day to get some of the new stuff for the stores and market. Nice. 60. Okay, you are at like nearly the limit. 70 is the limit, right? I only have 25 and it's already a handful, I think. Oh, look at this thing sticking out. What the fuck? The limit is 70. I keep leaving options open for potential babies. Ah, okay. I need my thingy. I can control from here. That's easy enough. Yes, we'll do that. I think the last Hitachi demo was before Max left for holiday. Did you do anything with it, Duvel? Because I know you only got the demo. I think you probably only had like 1 Mii, right? Maybe 2? Control from here. There we go. That's better. There's too many games coming out at the moment, so not a lot of time for my Miis. What kind of games are coming out? Because I am not keeping track of that kind of stuff at all. This stupid satellite just sticking out. It's so dumb looking. Recently, games that came out I've been playing were Lego Batman, 007 First Light, and Mina the Hollower. I mean, Lego Batman I have heard of, I suppose, but other than that, nothing. Yeah, two me's. One was you and the other was Nathan Explosion, which looked too much like a co-worker. Oh no. Making co-workers in the game and then having them shipped, that would be crazy. I'm shipping my co-workers, alright? Okay, maybe we need to make this thing a little bit bigger. Edit varying. There we go. Oh right, Slime. I don't think you were here when I did this, but I have a very nice rocket that I want to show you. It should be in here somewhere. There it is. A nice payload for your mom. Here. It's still loading. One moment. And there we go. More of a butt plug, yes. A giant butt plug. A rocket-powered giant butt plug. That you landed in a tight crater on the moon. No, I did not. I'll show you a very fun feature that it has. For oh well, you know we're not going into space, it seems, but I can show you here as well. Deploy. Yes, it shatters into a million pieces. Okay, but we're not launching the butt plug today. Well, I suppose I just did, but that's not what I was working on. I was working on launching the expansion, the Minmus Alpha expansion. There we go. Oh damn, that would happen if that would be a problem if it shatters when in use. That's the whole idea. Like, you think it's gonna be a nice butt plug, and then it is pain. What the fuck, man? Why do I do things? Alright, I gotta say, control from here. No, come on. Okay, how about we say aim camera, and then I can get closer without bullshit. Okay, here. Control from here. Can I also do anything about the control direction? Because we are sort of... No? Okay, well, whatever. Just enjoying your rocket-powered butt plug on a nice sunny afternoon and suddenly kablam! I know, right? It's the fun special surprise. Right, yes. So I went to Hansa Park. I already talked about that. Another park I went to is Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen. which is one of the oldest theme parks in the world. And the fun thing is, it's also gardens basically, as the name would suggest. It's like a public park. Well, not a public park, I guess, because you need to pay to enter. But it's just really lovely. It was open till 10 in the evening, and I was there on a nice weather day. So just you can just there are multiple restaurants, like actually good restaurants, not typical theme park restaurants, but like good stuff. Just sitting there next to the water. There's a band playing somewhere, getting nice food, and then you can go on some more rides if you want. It was such a nice vibe with very nice decorations, very unlike normal theme parks. Like it's completely different. It's like a Victorian theme park, sort of. That's the best way I can describe it, really. Unfortunately, the biggest ride they have was in maintenance, of course. Oh, that does not look good. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, nice, we're fine. Yeah, the biggest ride, Demonen, was under maintenance, so I did not get to ride that one. Sounds like a lot of cool scenery. Yeah, well, especially once it started getting dark, which only happened in the last half hour or so, because it's up north and it's the long time of year, the long days. But once it started getting dark, all the lamps would go on. It was so lovely to see. Super nice. And they have this coaster from 1914. A 112-year-old roller coaster, obviously wooden roller coaster. And it still has a brakeman on there. It doesn't brake automatically. And you would think it's like, okay, it's a novelty, it's a fun thing probably, but it's not that special. But no, it was actually a really good coaster. It had so much airtime. And it even had some like decoration scenes. It's crazy. I did not expect to find that in there. But yeah, all in all, a very lovely park. And then I went to another theme park, Bakken, which is a bit north of Copenhagen. I just went there on bike because Copenhagen is a very bikeable city. And it is actually the oldest theme park in the world. It's from... It opened in like 1580. The fucking 16th century. That's crazy. How the hell do you have a theme park from that long ago? Not that they had any rides or anything back then, of course, but they did have... since then, there has non-stop been a facility for entertaining people. So, you know, a theme park, basically. They had several coasters. Also a very old Woody. But this one had apparently been automated in, I think it was 2014, very recently. And it was nowhere near as good as the one in Tivoli. I mean, it was still a fun coaster, but it was way less airtime. And just, in general, way less interesting of a layout. They also had this diabolical spinning coaster, Tornado, which is actually one of the main reasons I went there, because I'd seen a video about it. This thing is, it's only like 12 meters tall. It only goes like 40 kilometers per hour. The specs are nothing interesting, but it spins completely out of control. Like, it's unlike any spinning coaster I've ever seen before. And it even has a boost mode, which I did not dare doing based on how the normal mode was. But the boost mode, if you do that, they'll like turn off the machine for a bit and speed up the chain lift and unlock the rotating, unlock the spinning, and then also manually spin you even faster than normal, just by just yanking the cart around. And I've seen videos of people doing that, and my god, it's just fucking nuts. Actually nuts. Would not want to do that. Milky Way looks weird now. Sounds like some nice parks. Yeah, they were. Also, just very lovely to cycle in a foreign city. I've never had that before. I mean, cycling in Amsterdam, that's old stuff for me, obviously. But cycling in... And whenever I go on vacation, when I'm like in Paris, I'll just take the subway, maybe a bus, lots of walking. But this time I could just rent a cycle. I've been to 2 theme parks, none of them were Legoland. Yes. Well, I mean, I've been to Legoland in the past, but not this time. No, I was nowhere near Legoland. So that's why. Okay, we have descending these nuts. We need the normal. Warp here, I guess. But yeah, it's being able to cycle in a foreign city and explore the city that way. It feels so weird, but nice. It's fun. So yeah, just explored the city, and then the day after I cycled to that Bakken Park, like I said. It's located in the forest with with like loads of wild deer. Lots of nice scenery. It's next to the coast as well. You've cycled in Vietnam. It's also a bit weird, but quite nice. Oh, I can imagine. Wait, what? What the hell's happening? What are you aiming at, stupid ass thing? Okay, well, it's 0, so I guess good enough. How much battery do I have? Oh, plenty. Plenty of battery. You've cycled in California and Hawaii. I mean, that is also nice, probably. But Copenhagen has pretty decent cycling infrastructure, unlike California and Hawaii, I assume. Maybe it also has good infrastructure, I don't know. I've never been there. Minmans, you are over there. Then I guess over here roughly we'll need our maneuver node. This is so annoying. Let me do the fucking thing. This game is trolling me so fucking hard all the time. The cycling infrastructure in California was decent for American standards. Yeah, okay, but that's American standards. Now here it was just decent in general. For Dutch standards. I will say it was so much quieter on the roads than in Amsterdam. And not just the cycling paths, but just in general. There is way less traffic. Yeah, cycling. And then after I had done all the theme parks and the city viewing and such, I went to Büsum, a nice little German coastal town. And although the journey there was quite terrible, with 3 hours of delay, due to bullshit reasons, the town itself was, you know, actually quite lovely. With a very nice view of the sea, a sort of indoor, some sort of bay kind of deal, I guess. Not really sure. Lots of sea life. I saw a lot of jellyfish and birds. Okay, Hawaii, it didn't have any. We cycled down the volcano. There are many companies which allow you to do that. They advertise how little actual cycling you have to do, which is aggressively American. Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, you can cycle for, I think, like 40 kilometers or something down the volcano. It would be quite fun, probably. And no, of course, not an active volcano. Well, dang. Not, man, not well, dang. That's a good thing. What do you think? Like cycling about lava or something? But yeah, the next day I went to Helgoland, which is a tiny island in the North Sea, about 60 kilometers from the mainland. And it is so small. It's only 2.5 kilometers long, 600 meters wide maybe. If you stand, oh, and it's not like the Wadden Island, which are just like sandbanks basically. It is a rocky island with cliffs 60 meters tall. If you stand on the tallest point, you have a view of the entire sea. Well, not really the entire sea, of course, but you have a 360-degree view of the horizon of the sea. And you can't see any land anywhere. It is so weird, but really, really cool. That would be cool, like a water bike, but a lava bike instead. Yeah, okay, sure, you do that. But having a 360-degree view of the sea feels really strange. But it's really nice as well. And they have loads of rare birds in there. I'm not sure what they're called in English actually, but in Dutch, Jan van Gente, zeekoeten. They apparently had 400 species of birds documented on the island, which is, you know, a lot. Also had great weather. It was only like 16 degrees Celsius compared to the 31 we had over here. But still completely sunny. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Stayed there for a couple days. One thing I didn't enjoy as much, the hotel I had booked, like because of the Pentecost weekend, it was busy. Normally the island is not that busy, but now due to the Pentecost weekend, like everything was booked, was fully booked, except for the one room I got, which was quite literally the last room I could find on any booking site. And it was a tiny, tiny little room without its own bathroom, and also no bathroom at all, really. Just, okay, there's a toilet, not in the room, there's a toilet just in the hotel itself, but no shower at all. So that was not very pleasant. At least I had a wash table, so I could wash myself there, just in the room itself. But you know, a shower would have been nice. Oh yeah, bad timing on that one. Yeah, it's just how it happened to end up with the rest of the trip. I didn't even realize that weekend was then. But the island is quite small, so it felt too busy for my taste. But I was still able to find some spots that were pretty much deserted. Oh, and they had seals. They had so many seals. It was really cool. Okay, let me fast forward a little bit. They had loads of seals. Also kind of funny. There's a sign saying you should stay at least 30 meters away from the seals, which, you know, is fair. And so you see, whenever there are seals laying somewhere, you see a bunch of photographers staying about 30 meters distance taking photos. But it was super nice weather, and there was this nice pebble beach. So, you know, pebbles, they are kind of, they're combined, they are kind of soft. You can lay on them and they shape to your shape. And they are pretty nice to lay on. And they, unlike sand, you don't get like random pebbles stuck to your clothes or in your socks or whatever. So yeah, I could just lay there, and I did for a while. And then suddenly I noticed more and more people showing up somewhat near me, like 20 meters distance or whatever, taking photos. And I looked like, what are they taking photos of? And apparently a seal had, well, I wouldn't say quite joined me, but a seal had gotten pretty close, about 6 meters distance, so way closer than I was supposed to get to the seal. But you know, it approached me, not the other way around. Which is of course really cool, but yeah, the people were gawking at me, which was not as cool. So eventually I just left and then laid down somewhere else again. Did you name the seal Lucielle because she was a loose seal? No, I did not name the seal anything. It was just there. Also, it was a pretty young seal, I'm pretty sure. It was much smaller than most of the other seals I saw. It looked not a puppy or anything, but just small, like a juvenile seal. What the hell is happening where you live? I have no idea, nothing really. It's just city sounds. I assume that's just no. It pretty much is, yeah. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, we gotta get into our orbit. And there we are in a orbit. We gotta get closer. Yeah, like this, probably. I hope I have enough delta V, really. I only have like 450 meters per second left or so. It's not that much. Well, we'll see, I guess. Would be quite a waste. This thing is expensive. Okay, let's get to the low point. Okay. What's all this then? Oh, that's where we need to do some measurements. Okay, sure, whatever. Maybe we need to refuel. I mean, we have plenty of docking ports. We can definitely refuel this thing if we need to. I have never heard that many sirens on stream. I mean, the window is open right now. Usually I don't have my window open. And I have the window open because it is warm here. It has been up to 28 degrees Celsius in my house, which is, it's not very nice. I don't want it to be that warm. I've watched someone GTA on stream before. Oh, yeah, okay. Where actually is our base at the moment? There it is. Minmus Supertanker and Minmus Alpha. I guess we just gotta be in orbit for a while then. Play GTA. It finally seems to be cooling. I mean, outside it's cool. That's not a problem. That's also why I have the door, the window open, to try and have it cool down. But yeah, it doesn't really seem to want to cool down indoors. I don't think it's gonna get below 25 anymore until like September maybe. Okay, there's the base. Oh, and you have guys heard of the Instagram hacks? I have not. What happened? I mean, yeah, Instagram. Did Instagram itself get hacked, or is this just like people who are on Instagram and they got like their credentials stolen or something? Okay, I'm gonna make a save here. Stream 38, save number 2. It's nice to have 3 monitors again. I really missed it. Hackers were able to convince the Meta AI to change the emails of high-profile accounts and gained. Fucking why? Why is the fucking Meta AI able to do that in the first place? What fucking morons? Good, let it all burn down. Oh man, it's so stupid. Like, why? Okay, can we can probably discard this bit. Yeah, here, just undock. Now it's gonna be real interesting. Now we have to do control from here. Oh, that's a reaction control build. That's not what I'm even looking for. Where is the where did I put the probe body actually? Oh god, I don't know where it is. Oh geez, that could be a problem. Is this not the command body? Oh, control, it's just right here. I'm just blind. Okay. Whatever. Hey, welcome PT. How are you doing now? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I still have a little bit of a cough, but nothing too crazy. How are you doing? We are trying to land this thing on Minmus to expand the base. But I'm not sure if we have enough fuel. It's just, you know, kind of problematic, I guess. Oh, jeez, I don't like this at all. Okay. The time I was playing Starship... You're fine, you were playing Starship Simulator. What is that? Okay, we are flying away slightly. Okay, that should be pretty much correct, I guess. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Surface. Surface is over there. I guess we need to rotate. Because we do want to actually be pointing down. It's not the game's name, it's just a random simulator where you have starships and you can do maneuvers. Ah, okay. Pretty cool, I suppose. These wheels are fucking breaking again. Fucking ass wheels. Land, belly, flop, hover. Okay, so this thing is really hell-bent on, you know, whatever. Let's just go. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, I don't know about this. This thing is very difficult to land. Okay. You didn't hear most of that. You mostly use Meta. I only have WhatsApp from Meta, I think. I don't like Meta at all. No Instagram, no Facebook, none of all that anymore. Meta AI, oh hell no. Okay, can we also just do radio out for a bit? And what does that do? Did you hear about the new Glen explosion? The new Glen explosion. I don't think I have. What is that? Why are we not getting where I want to be? Oh, the Jeff Bezos rocket. Yeah, I had heard about that. I just know it as the Blue Origin explosion. Mostly used for WhatsApp and Instagram to keep up with friends and family, but try to ignore and not engage with all the AI bullshit. I mean, that's a good take, honestly. Okay, we are very close to where I need to be, but not quite. No, the other way, I think. I hate this AI shitpost. Yep. Okay, retrograde. Can we... Like, I put this at an angle to offset the weird balance and all that. Oh, we are coming in way too hot, I think. Let's see if we can land this successfully. It would be nice, because we kind of need this thing. When I was new, Mom sent me an AI video and said there was fast reading computation on Olympics. What? We are going too fast. We are totally overshooting. That's no good. This feels so weird how it's controlled like this. Oh, okay. Where's the base? It is over here. Wait, can I... Oh, I could just control from here actually. It's probably easier. Now aim a little bit that way. No, Jesus, that's not what I'm doing. Oh, the base just loaded in, it seems. And I probably loaded out again. Right, yeah, I went to see the Backrooms movie yesterday, and it was really fun. It's so cool to see how far this guy has come. Starting as basically just a teenager, and now he has a fucking international release movie just barely after becoming an adult. That is so crazy to me. Project Hail Mary. No, not Project Hail Mary. The back rooms. Oh, you still need to. Oh, that one space movie you can't think the name of. Yeah, that is indeed Project Hail Mary. It's also a fun movie. Mandalorian and Grogu. Well, I don't even know what that is. I know the term Mandalorian is from Star Wars, but I saw Mandalorian and Grogu last week. It was surprisingly fun. Okay, well that's good then. Oh, we have no Delta V left. Well then. Let's hope we can survive. It did not like that. Okay. That's unfortunate. Now I have to load a quick save again. Hey Carp, welcome. How are you doing? We are gonna die. Yes, we did. I'm actually working on a rewatch of Mandalorian. Then you're going to go see it. Ah, okay. Wait, it was no. Wait, I didn't. It was not a quick save. It was a normal save. I remember. I remember. This one. And I am watching the last season of The Boys. I have seen a lot about that, but I've not watched anything of it. However, I have started watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. Finally. Which I had been meaning to do for forever. Okay, basically waste just a tiny little bit less fuel than last time, because we almost made it, essentially. Okay, retrograde. Minmus is full of things. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff on Minmus. It's a nice refueling base. Okay, I want to see where we will land. Okay, where are we gonna land? Too far away, too far away, too far away. Okay, that's fine. You're doing good. Send your notice to your main job that you're quitting 2 weeks from Friday. My last day with them. Current second job becomes the main one. Nice. I assume you can like financially handle that. Probably, I hope. Because if you quit your job while you cannot actually handle it, that would not be good. But if you can, then it is indeed very nice. Okay, control from air. Okay, a little bit of normal maybe to get on there. I hope it's normal. It's probably gonna be anti-normal, isn't it? Yeah, of course. It's always the other one. Why? It's just mean. Game's being mean to me. Physics are being mean to me. I want a refund from the meanness. It is tight, but yeah, I have to give it a... wait, you have to give it a... probably a month. Then I'll be able to get a part-time job on the side 2 days a week. Okay. Well, I hope it all works out for you. Good luck with it. Also, what is the new job? The part-time job. Also, is it true that a part-time job is also a party-time job? Don't mind me, I'm just babbling. I'm just yapping. Yep. Okay, we should probably rotate this thing so that we at least have the right way up. Okay, that's better. We are landing over there though. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I think I'm confident enough to make a quick save. The part-time job will be back with your current company, but different store and position. They can offer me better pay and flexibility than what anyone else is going to give me for just 2 days a week. Okay. So you're quitting your job, but not really, sort of ish. If I understand it correctly. Gotta slow down, or we'll crash, and that would not be nice. Okay, now we gotta go back to radial out. I'm just managing my speed, basically. Retrograde. We can skip forward a little bit. And then we also have to somehow dock this thing, which is also gonna be, you know, a lot of fun. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Well, we'll try. Okay, where is the marker? I don't see it at all at the moment. Oh, hi, marker. I was just thinking something similar, actually. Except not really. I wasn't thinking of the rune reference, but just... like, if your name is not Mark, would it become, like, in my case, a Maxer? Driving a weird wheel rocket thingy with docking ports with weird physics. Yeah, this is a weird thing indeed. I agree. Radial out. But it does, at least it has wheels, you know, so... should be able to do some stuff. Retrograde again. Is this our shadow? Like, no way, man. That shadow's way too big. Why would our shadow be this big? Okay, the base is loaded in. That's the base. That's the big one. Those are just dying pixels on your monitor. I don't have any dead pixels on this thing, I don't think. Dying pixel. I honestly read Pixars first. I have multiple Pixars on my monitor. So a couple Disneys as well. Maybe even a Lionsgate. Sort of. It'll be very different position. Instead of being the baker, I'll just do prep, sliced meats, veggies, portion sides, some side salads and some other things like that. And I'll get better pay than I currently get too. I'll be working 10 hours a week versus 35. You were working 35 hours on your main job and also had a second job? Jesus Christ, man. It's not okay. If you have any time to watch a stream at all. Okay, now we have more fuel this time. We can do a gentle touchdown. Okay. Okay, we have touchdown. Where exactly did I want to attach? I think actually I'm already at the right spot pretty much. Yeah, I am. That's very nice. That's life here in the USA. We had to do a stupid thing. As such, nothing is cheap anymore. Ah, Jesus, that's so terrible. Save game. What now, American Dream? 38, save 3, I think we are at. Okay. How did I attach these? Oh, I just I just fucking glued them on. Okay. Do you really have to pay for an ambulance? I think the answer is yes. Uh-huh. This is not going very well. Okay. Traction way higher. Super high traction control. You as well, please. What does motor do? I don't know. Wheel stress. I don't know what that one does either. Pretty sure I never had to take one. To be fair, I've also never had to take an ambulance before. But yeah, they are free here. This stupid thing is just wobbling around. They are free. I mean, of course, there is a cost, but you don't have to pay it. The health insurance pays for it. suppose technically your what's it called? The eigen risico will probably be blown on it, but that's you know, a manageable amount. Almost free. I did manage to see the cost of ambulance, and it was a bit more than 1,000. Glad the insurance paid it. Yeah, that's the fucked up thing. In America, it's not only not covered by insurance often, it's also way more expensive. Like, I don't see how it's basically a taxi drive, you know, like an advanced taxi. Why would an advanced taxi be like a $10,000 or whatever? That makes no sense. It's just fuck people. And I don't seem to be getting anywhere anytime fast. Why are these wheels in the game so fucking bad? It's hysterical how bad these wheels are. It's way more than an advanced taxi. Those people save lives and keep you... I mean, sure, but it yeah, it is. But in the end, it is just... There's a lot of expensive equipment in taxi. Yeah, okay, but that's not like that's used up. That still is... They can use the expensive equipment again after your taxi drive. It's not that like all of that needs to be bought every single time. Because healthcare CEOs need to make 50k a day. Yeah, that's a good point. Of course, they do. We have NFZ. It's a national insurance. It's very good, but sometimes you need to wait 7 years for something. That's not that. Yeah, that's. Stein, I'm saying 1,000 euros makes sense. That is not a weird price for an ambulance, I think. But like 10 times that would be a weird. That is a weird amount for a single taxi, a single ambulance drive, in my opinion. My grandma had a visit and they said she can come in for operation 2027. It was 2021, 100% free. What kind of operation did she need? Was the 6-year wait... Was she still alive at that point? Wait, it's not even... It is not 2027 yet. Jesus. It's not the cost that's a problem. It's calling them a taxi service. They do so much more than that. I'm not saying they're literally a taxi, but it's... Jesus, Slime, don't get such on my ass about something it's that simple. Sorry for trying to pay respect to the people who saved your life. I mean, I don't mean any disrespect to them. My mother has taken an ambulance too at some point when her elbow was shattered. Does anyone have Duolingo? I have this thingy, it's kind of fun, 3 days. I will have 700. I don't have Duolingo, no. These fucking rocks in here, you know? I have an idea. Where is it? Do you remember what the mod is? This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? It is. Okay. Collision level. Oh, Jesus. Can I not just turn off collisions? Jesus. Your friend would have 1,000 soon. Yeah, I have no context for if that is a lot or not, or how you get points. This is just bullshit. Okay, I have an idea. We'll deploy the drill, and I'll deploy an extra solar panel. Oh, the drill is getting me up already. Okay, that's kind of nice. I'm not really sure how this is happening, but now at least we can go somewhere, it would seem. This drill just going through the fucking the rock like this. And do you actually speak the language you're learning well now, or do you only know what to say? That the bear ate 2 apples. Yeah, that is usually what happens with Duolingo. You're learning English. Oh, well, then you seem to be doing pretty well. Retract the drill. These wheels are like, what even is happening? These wheels are just spinning in no fucking direction. Oh my god, this is so fucking bothersome. Okay. Deploy. And we'll deploy this one as well. And we'll turn this thing on. Okay. Start drilling. Start serviced harvester, and you as well. Start drilling. We have a large holding tank on this thing. You are not you are picking up stuff. Okay. Now I'll start doing liquid and oxygen. Will there be a KSP park? Annie literally already made a Kerbal Space Program park in the last contest. YouTube didn't exist when you were learning English. I learned English from well, a little bit from school, like the official stuff, and then I actually got like decent at it from well, from internet usage really. You are young. How old or young? Young is old, but not old and not young. What? Polish logic. Okay, yeah, I can't say I'm familiar with that logic. Okay, we're gonna be drilling some fuel to just fly the damn thing over there, because this driving is not working at all. So just extract some more fuel from the surface. That's what this thing is for anyway. Oh look, it's like rotating. It's so cute. We are slowly getting more fuel, it seems. Let me save this. Quick save. And fast forward. See, look, it's going up 73, 74, 75 meters per second. We are filling up the fuel tanks again. At 100 meters per second I'll stop. That'll probably be enough. Which contest was this for? I know this to be on the watch for the result. It was the most recent one. The multiplayer round, whatever. The Martian round. You'll probably see what I built if you want to look. Okay, retract, 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 and stop. And this one probably also retract. Okay, now we have a little bit extra fuel. Just fucking fly to the damn thing. Now, quickly retrograde. What the hell are you doing? Why are you flipping upside down? Why would you possibly want to do that? Blue Danube starts playing. Speaking of Blue Danube, in one of the rides in Hansa Park, they played the Blue Danube. It was a very lovely river rafts with flowers. And so the Blue Danube was quite fitting, I think. Very relaxed. Although, yeah, I just kept seeing the station from A Space Odyssey. Which is, I don't think, quite what they were going for, but, you know, whatever. Okay, now we are definitely clear of these damn rocks. Come on, man, how difficult could it possibly be to just get this end over there? They use that song for the game mode League of Legends, so when I hear that song you see flying portals. I don't know what a flying portals is, nor what a normal portals is for that matter. But yeah, I can kind of understand that. That's kind of funny. This thing is so fucking ass. It is so ass, this damn fucking... Fuck. You know, the problem is, I think, that these stupid fuel tanks are too long and they stick out. It has some similarities to mad scientist invention covered in a paranormal magazine. Okay, that a paranormal magazine, that sounds like it's talking about... it's gotta be one of the Paradox Pokemon, basically. It has some similarities to a mad scientist's invention. Which Paradox Pokemon could that be? Yeah... maybe... Iron... the Tyranitar looking one? Perhaps? I really don't know. But it's one of the Paradox... the futuristic Paradox Pokemon. Almost for sure. You just got this card in the TGD pockets. Oh, okay. Can I get a hint? And like, I know it's Gen 9. I know it's a Paradox Pokemon. I just don't know which it is. No, that's a useful hint. The color, maybe. Color would be a very useful hint now. Leveling rate is slow. Pokédex color is white. Okay, okay. A white Paradox Pokemon. Maybe Iron Knight? I don't know what the thing is called. Like the Galate looking one. No, it's not Pikachu. This thing seems to be having a design flaw. Bullet ability is Quark. All of them have Quark Drive. This Pokemon wasn't weird robot, it would probably be very sexy. Okay, then I'm gonna guess Iron Valiant, I think the name is. Pretty sure it's Iron Valiant, the name. It is, nice. That is indeed what I was saying. It's like a Galate Gardevoir looking thing. You're so fucking close. Why is it so hard to get there? Like, just fucking drive there, you piece of shit! The hell are these wheels doing? Spring dampener. Oh, here, maximum strength. These ones as well. Maximum strength. And the friction control also maximum frictions. Well, maybe not maximum, but much higher. It is so badly trying to get there. It's just not working. Don't you guys think this is just completely pathetic? Look how close it is and how much is not getting there. The people on Kerbin are watching like, man, what the fuck is happening? What is this even? Okay, I want to know, what is this? What? Interesting. What? Oh. What the? How much fucking force was on these things? And then it just put bombs in here or something? Seems to be fine. Can I now drive the thing? What the fuck is happening? Just giant fucking explosions. And I somehow still can't drive the damn thing. Why? Well, there is still stuff flying and landing, so that's why, but somehow I still can't drive. I need to go. Enjoy the rest of your gaming. Well, thank you for coming in, Slime. And see you later. Good luck with whatever it is that you're gonna do. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna look something up because this makes no sense. KSP Minimus rover won't work. What? My rover does not do anything. It shouldn't have that much trouble getting a little traction. Okay, so traction needs to be high, I guess. Okay, I'll switch to docking mode, I guess. More traction, maximum traction even. Nothing is happening at all. Like, how does this even make sense? You see the wheels spinning like nothing. What the fuck are they doing? Are they broken or something? Nothing at all is happening. Okay, let me look up more. Friction control. Right click, yeah. Friction control to 0.5. Okay. Disable reaction wheels. Okay, so they need to be low then. Okay, sure. Let's try it again. Friction control is at 0.5, and on this one also 0.5. I think it's just too low gravity, but I have driven all of these parts together as well with difficulty, but not this much difficulty. Like nothing at all is happening now. I'm gonna reload. Okay, could you work? Good luck, work on your rover. I'll have to go start prepping dinner. Okay, well, as we say in the Netherlands, eet smakelijk. That means enjoy your meal. You know, I should probably at first at least get rid of this thing, because otherwise it's gonna be difficult to even dock in the first place. This thing is just flying off like that. Plop. Set as target. Aim from here. What? How can I? Oh, right. Okay. Set as target. Aim from here. Control from here. This is not going well. You just moved away, very efficient. Yeah, okay, but they are pointing the wrong direction is the problem. This stupid ass thing. Reload. Oh, I got a message. What's this? I already saw that. Why is this base doing some random flips? I don't know, man. It's a piece of shit, that's why. What time is it? Oh, it's almost stopping time as well. I really want to get this thing working. How difficult could it possibly be to just have this thing connect? Okay, undock. You just gotta drive there. Why is it so difficult? It's like I'm just stuck on random invisible bullshit. Maybe the engines are blocking. They were, but even when I removed them, nothing happened. Nothing changed. In fact, it's easier now than when I got rid of them, for some reason, which is I don't understand why. Just gotta do it in little hops. Why are they angled? Because this thing has longer on one side and I can't really attach them anywhere other than this point. So it was to have the engines at least go through the center of mass. Otherwise it would just start spinning and would be completely impossible to land. And that part worked fine. It was pretty easy to control during landing. But now that it is landed, it's impossible to control. Let's make it completely impossible to land. No. I think we are at least getting closer. It's 38.8 meters. It is... what is this rocket behind you? This thing? That's going to be the bigger version of that one, the refueling rocket. And this is where it's supposed to land on top of once it is connected. It looks like a Sputnik rocket. No, man, this thing is gigantic. It's... I don't know. I want to get closer. Please, let me get closer. Yeah, no, we are not getting closer at all. Oh, this one over here. That is the refueling, the original refueling rocket. Or as I call it, the restocket. Yikes. Wait, I will rejoin, something bugged. Okay. I'm not gonna wait though, but... yeah. Did you hear my answer? Because I don't know if you heard the answer in the end. Well, you asked a question about the rocket and I answered twice. You heard, okay. This is not good. Now we're just gonna break the original base. Yeah, no. I guess I'll figure this out off stream because it is the end of stream time now. I need to go to bed. Unfortunately, really annoying that this is like, why is this last step so difficult? It's stupid. It's really annoying and stupid. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and this is gonna be the end of the stream then. Stream 38, save 4. Let's go raid Derp2, who's playing Super Mario 64. Raid Derp2. I'll be back on Thursday with more of this. Hopefully by then the thing will be working and connected. Because, yeah. But anyway, see you later. Bye bye.